I'm going to take you through 4 tips to build a massive bench. My bench press has been really weak and I've improved it massively in the last few weeks, adding over 10 kilos in 4 weeks to my bench press with these 4 simple tips. So I'm going to take you through each of them now. Point number 1 is the grip and the way you address the bar. So we're going to take you through that first. And what we're going to do is it's called like cutting the knife, that's shown by Diesel, who's been helping my training. And that is literally running your hand up and then onto the bar. So we want to try and get our grip as tight as we can here. So by having the bar as tight as possible into your hand, it's going to stack the weight through your wrist, through your arm, and it's going to minimize elbow and shoulder pain and put you in the strongest position possible. So that's point number 1, is the way you grip and address the bar. Point number 2 is to look at foot position and what you're doing with your feet. So the bench press is actually a whole body movement, a compound movement, where you can use a lot of other muscles to fire and stabilize. So what we want is a stable platform to be able to press from. It's an expression, you can't fire a cannon from a canoe. So you have to have stability to have maximal strength. So what we want to try and do is create a stable foundation. So you want to try and get our feet underneath our hips, get them set. So that's point number 2, is foot position for strength, to build as much stability as you can to power from. Next up, we'll talk about breathing. So what we want to do is take a big breath at the top of a rep. So big breath in through your nose, hold it, and then come down, holding your breath still, and then release when you're about halfway up through the rep. Problem is, if you get to the bottom of the rep and you let all the tension out of your abs, you breathe, your sternum's going to contract in, your shoulder's going to roll forward, you're going to lose all strength and stability here. So when you try and press up, it's going to be very awkward and you're also going to put your shoulder at risk. And then what we're looking to try and do is when we get to the bottom, as we come about halfway up, so we know we're going to finish a rep, then let the air out to make sure we've got constant tension through our core and through our torso, so we're nice and stable. So that's point number 2, to make sure, point number 3, sorry, to make sure we have stability through our breathing, tensing our core. Point number 4, something else to add more stability and strength in, is using wrist straps. So these are the tough wraps ones, they're extra long. So what you can do is you want to wrap them not just around your wrist, but around the top of your base of your hand. Get as tight as you can. So this is super secure. So then this doesn't want to go anywhere. You've got maximum strength here and stability. So when we press through the rep, you feel secure. You're not getting any movement or any weird inertia there. So these are an absolute lifesaver. These are the extra long wraps, so you can double wrap them around and take them around the bottom of the hand, so you get extra support through the wrist. If you use code CJ10, you get 10% off at Tough Wraps for these as well. So these are the best tips I've found to improve my bench press the last few weeks. Give these a try for bigger bench, to build a bigger upper body, get stronger, fitter. So train harder, train smarter, shred faster. If you found this video helpful, please drop us a comment below, like and hit subscribe on the channel.